What's up, ice fishing freaks? Luke Racer here from Too Fat to Hunt Outdoors. That's the sun up there. It has been a while since the sun has been out in southwestern Wisconsin. I'm freaking jacked up, although it is still butt cold. It was 12 below when I left the house. It's 8 below now. It's supposed to be 10 above right now. I think the weatherman was just a little off today. But anyways, we're out here at a new lake I haven't been to yet this year. I was only here once last year, I think. Link that video down below. Caught a whole bunch of bluegills. They weren't real big, about 7.5 inches, like every one of them was identical. And I caught a nice bass on a tip up. I think that's what happened that day. Also the lake where I still hold my personal best northern pike in this lake. 17.5 pounds, 40 inches long. And this is my cousin Xander's home water. I tried to get some advice from him, but he hasn't been out here in a couple weeks, so I'm going in blind. I'm just gonna go off of memory, go out to this one weed flat if I can remember exactly where it's at. Start pounding some holes and see if I catch some gills. Otherwise, I got an idea where there could be some crappies. Just a guess. But yeah, let's get everything ready and get out there. Donkey hunting starts right now. I'm gonna be the only one out here without a shack. I didn't bring mine because I freaking hate sitting in a shack. Alright. That should do for a starting spot. Drill a hole, see what we're working with. Something I gotta show you guys. Picked up another shocker. Not exactly an identical twin sister, but a twin sister to mine. But before I show you that new shocker, what do you think of this rod carrier? It's like a nice shocker mule. Pretty sweet. It's made to haul 4 shocker ice rods. Now I'm not sure if other long rods will fit in this. It could possibly if the width is the same as these, but awesome freaking grip on this thing. It's so light, so well balanced. If you got a light day where you're not using a sled and you're just walking out and you just got your auger over your shoulder, and freaking awesome. If you want one of these, I can possibly guide you to a place to get them. Freaking awesome. But yeah, so Dan made me up this shocker rod. It's got a dark green blank on it. Freaking love it. But we're gonna get my girl out now because this is the one I got ready to fish. Shocker rods, baby. We got about 5 feet of water down there. It looks like a big fish on the bottom. I don't know if it's a fish or weeds, but to me it looks like a fish. See if it'll eat a pink bone bug, since that's what I have tied on. There we go. Yeah. Wowzers. First fish I've caught in a while. You bet. Not a giant, but he'll eat. The old pink bone bugger. So the thing about this lake is the panfish aren't real big. I mean, I'm sure there are some big ones in here. I've never caught them much bigger than that. Heck yeah. Got them coming in now. Good fighters too. Oh, it feels good. You bet. I could withstand this cold if the fish will bite like that. It gets so tough out here when you're fishing in 10 below zero, not catching anything. Really makes it tough to stay. But when the fish are biting like that and they're pulling that hard on your pole and you know you're gonna release them in the grease, it makes it a lot better. All right, I'm gonna pop some more holes. Pop around. There we go. Oh yeah. Fighter. Yes, sir. That'll keep. It's a little shallower hole over here and there's a little more grass. There he is. Yeah. Oh my God, I love it. They're not even that big a fish, but they are fighting. Fighting. 7.5 inches. This one's probably more like 7. All right, so I caught 2 out of the first hole, 2 out of the second hole. Let's move to the third hole. It'd be all right. I'll catch 2 out of each hole all the way around here. Here comes one. Will he bite it? Yep, smoked it. Lit it up. Ooh, there's another big one down there. I'm gonna toss you right there, bud. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? You're fighting over that bone bug with your dad. Where'd your dad go? He was just there. There he is. Oh, I missed him. Hopefully he didn't taste the hook. I don't really care if he did. I've had bluegills taste. There he is. Uh-oh, lost my bone bug. All right, folks. So I got a new bone bug here. This is one that I actually poured myself when I was out at Scott's house at the Drastic Plastics layer. This is kind of orange. I kind of screwed up a little bit when I poured it. I was trying to get orange and yellow together, like an orange and yellow swirl, and ended up getting like, I don't know, what is there? There's like 80, you get like 80 bone bugs per pour. So like 10 were just orange, 10 were just yellow, and the rest of them were swirly. This is just a solid orange one out of that batch. They're hitting the pink really good, and I do have more pink, but since they're hitting so good, I don't know if it's just a color thing or not, so I'm gonna try this one just because I want to catch a fish for the first time on a bait that I poured myself. There he is. Could this be? Could I get him? Oh, he's in the Vexillor, I think. First fish on a bait that I poured myself. Look at that, Scott. I'm so proud of myself. Yes. I've never been so excited about a 7-inch bluegill. 6.5. There he is. Come on, buddy. Get up out of here. Get out of that hole. Get into my bucket. These are the ones, like I was telling you, some are yellow, some are orange, some are swirl. And they are soaked in anise oil, so they're a little slimy. Let me get one of them ones that's got a little more yellow in it. Try that. See, this one's got a lot of yellow and just a little bit of orange. Alright, I think that'll work. I got my 2 out of this hole, so I should move. It's been the case with every hole so far, but maybe if I show them a different color. Alright, so maybe color does matter today. They'll bite pink and they'll bite orange, but they wouldn't bite this yellow. I'll go back to pink. I just want to get some fish. Alright, come on buddies, you're down there. You're following my yellow one, but you wouldn't eat it. There we go, first drop in this hole. It's a little bigger than some of them. Yeah. Old pink. A nice little hump head there. Fighting fools. There's the first one of the day that I'm going to have to throw back. I think. I don't know if he'll keep or not. Now we'll throw him back. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Angry little guy. Oh, angry big guy. There are some decent ones in here. That's a good one. Fat. Probably about an 8, 7.5, 8. I don't know. It's a good one. Chunker. There we go. Yes, sir. I don't know, but it's a dandy there. Took my bug. Ooh, yeah. Holy cow. Eat that. That's a nice one. Oh, yeah. What do you want? 1 fish, 2 fish, no fish. Holy cow. Bass. Would you Look at that. Let's get him. 25. You betcha. Limit.
Start it up.